And we start with our developing story this Monday morning. Residents of Thembisa have taken to the streets, blocking roads with burning tyres and rocks. They've raised a myriad issues, including high electricity costs due to a new billing system introduced by the City of Ekurhuleni. Let's get you the very latest on the ground. Bring in now SABC News reporter Lopang Alamu, live to us from this troubled community where, Lopang, I can still see smoke billowing there behind you. Get us a sense of what these issues are.
Ayanda, very good morning. In fact, I'm going to move out of shot for you and just give you a visual of what is currently happening. This is one of those entry and exit points inside Thembisa, and this is where you'd notice that quite a number of people have blockaded the areas. It's really hard or difficult for any of the residents who were trying to get their way to work, make their way to work, and unfortunately for them, that was not to be the case this morning. We also did notice that quite a number of school kids participating in this protest, quite a cause for concern. What this would then mean is that scholar transports were unable to come and do their duties by picking up those children. We also spoke to quite a number of people who've been affected by the protests since this morning. We also saw quite a number of vehicles that had to turn around this particular stretch of the road. Now, this because they were being threatened by the protesters to ensure that they do not disrupt this protest. But also quite interesting, they were able to let those emergency vehicles through. Those ambulances were then let to pass because they do understand the role that the health services play in the community. We'll try and talk to some residents as to what exactly the problem is this time around. We do know that electricity is quite an issue in the Thembisa community. Thank you so much for your time, Ausi. Please talk to us about what the problem is. What are the cries from the residents of Thembisa?
Okay, thank you very much, SABC. My name is Chunko from Hospital View, Great Hospital View Leadership. We are having a very big crisis in terms of the enforcement of municipality towards the community regarding the indigent policies. At the end of the day, when they change their policies, they don't inform the community as to regards what are the new changes in terms of indigent policies. Right now, the pensioners that we thought that they are on indigent, they end up now being switched off. They don't have electricity as we speak. Another thing is the policy of terminating the electricity, sending people termination letters for electricity, whereas we don't owe municipality electricity. We do buy electricity. We don't see any reason why they should be terminating electricity in our houses because of not paying municipality bill.
So there's also been a mix-up in terms of the amounts that were paid. We actually heard one lady saying that she owns one house, but is being told that she owes electricity for 3 other houses. So has the municipality been in touch with you guys? We understand that you did notify the municipality that you will be shutting down Thembisa this morning. Did you receive any kind of communication from the mayor's office?
Unfortunately not. Every time when we try to attempt to do the strike, it's only then you will see the mayoral office taking part and promising the community to look at our concerns, whereas it's just a temporary thing. Honestly speaking, as Thembisa, we are tired of being mistreated by the municipality and the mayoral office because we are part of Ekurhuleni. At the end of the day, what happens in East Rand, we expecting that to happen also with us in Thembisa because we are Ekurhuleni. We are not a certain part, but we are Ekurhuleni. So mayoral office all the time, whenever there are issues like this, when we now saying we are tired, we're taking off to the street because we understand that's the only way that you understand, that's the only language that you understand, then it's when they will come and give us the promises that they cannot even fulfill, of which we're tired of that. We cannot tolerate it anymore. We are saying whatever that happens in Ekurhuleni, let it be an equal thing that happens within Tsakani, David, Tony, or Tema, or wherever. We are Thembisa and we need that.
So currently, what are you guys waiting for? I think that's what I want. Do you want some sort of communication from them to end the shutdown, or what is it exactly that you want at this point?
We are human beings, and I do believe strongly that We are the municipality. Actually, they enforce and empower things that we as a community don't know about them. Whatever the decision that they take, they don't involve us. Whereas they're supposed to be calling the community to say, community, this is what we have thought that we want to implement. Then hear our views as to what we say. Now we are saying, enough is enough. Let them scrap this thing of cancelling the indigent. Let the old indigent policy that we know be in place. Let it take place, because the indigent, they were subsidized by the municipality. Today they've realized that they are not benefiting. Then they need to switch off for our grandmothers. What does the 2,000 rand do for the grannies? It doesn't do anything at the end of the day. Let them scrap all the enforcement they enforced to Thembisa residents. Let them be scrapped. Let us be considered as Thembisa residents that we are human beings and we need to take first priority for our community.
Thank you so much. Well, there you have it. The issue of electricity being one that has been very consistent in this part of Ekurhuleni. Now, I'm just going to move out of shot and have our colleague Sandile Mkhunu give you a visual of what they're currently doing. They're continuing to reinforce these blockaded areas, burning more tyres. It's really calm at this stage. We are yet to see any kind of police presence. There hasn't been any kind of violence since we arrived here. So it seems the shutdown is just really to disrupt the order of the day in this part of Ekurhuleni. I think we'll leave it here for now as we track the story. It's back to you in studio, Ayanda.
All right, Lopang Alamu, live to us there from Thembisa in Ekurhuleni. It's an important story given the fact that we're just months away from a crucial local government election. For now, thanks very much indeed.